This is the Week 9 fantasy football matchup of the Los Angeles Chargers at the Cleveland Browns. Brought to you by Fantasy Football Time. Follow us at Fantasy FB Time on all social media platforms. Welcome to Week 9, Chargers and Browns fans. Chargers barely with a winning record. Browns hoping to turn the page on Deshaun Watson for the rest of the season. So far, so good. Chargers with a win crushing New Orleans last week. Herbert with a great job. He's actually been doing pretty good in recent weeks. 26 fantasy points, 2 touchdowns, 300 all-purpose yards. J.K. Dobbins getting it done with 15 points and a touchdown. Lad McConkey also crushing. He had a great start to the season, kind of eased up, and now he's looking great with 2 touchdowns and 111 yards. The Browns, on the other hand, get the win against Baltimore, right? Deshaun Watson having a great... Read too quickly. Deshaun Watson done for the year. Jameis Winston off to a great start in relief, getting 27 fantasy points, 300 yards, and 3 touchdowns. What? Look at this, Jameson. Hopefully he's got a chance to learn the position kind of with his time with New Orleans and now at Cleveland. Nick Chubb slowly making his way back 50 yards. He's on a pitch count, but we'll see that ease up as the season goes by. Jeudy has an okay day. Still waiting for his breakout day. Njoku finally, he's been up and down, but having a good day last week. 1 score on 5 catches. And I also want to include Cedric Tillman getting 2 touchdowns and 99 yards. My goodness. Elijah Moore also on the board with almost 100 yards. So great day all around for the Browns. We have Herbert, Dobbins, McConkey are really the only 3 fantasy players you can trust at this point for the Chargers. Everyone else is very touchdown dependent. The Browns defense, who's historically been good, has held the Ravens to 24, Bengals to 21, and Eagles to 20. So these are really good teams. So I don't think you're going to see much more than 20 points from the Chargers. Certainly they've been on a roll, but I guess the positive to look at is that, yes, 7 sacks in the last 3 games, but they have not turned the ball over with interceptions or fumbles. So scratching my head on that one, but these 3 teams they played last week are pretty good at not turning the ball over. I expect this similar results here. Let's give Justin Herbert 2 touchdowns and J.K. Dobbins 1. The Chargers are a favorite on the road with a pretty good over-under. The Cleveland Browns have Jameis Winston, Chubb, Njoku. I'm not a big fan of playing Jeudy. I'm not a big fan of playing Tillman. But if you have a desperate need for a flex, say that maybe you had Stephon Diggs and looking for a replacement, you certainly can roll the dice with Jeudy or Tillman. Chargers defense in the last 3 weeks held the Saints to 8, who again was without Derek Carr. The Cardinals to 17 and the Broncos to 16. Now they don't have tons of bite. The Cardinals do, and the Denver Broncos have actually been pretty good in recent weeks. So they can hold it down, but I think with some new life in this Browns offense, I think 3 touchdowns seems about right. Maybe you can get a 4th one if they play their cards smartly. Thanks so much for watching. Follow and subscribe at Fantasy FB Time. Welcome to Week 9. God bless.